Cornwall Nationals, and he's here to talk about some really great events that are coming up for our community. So welcome to the show again, Chris.
Hey, thanks for having me.
It's great to have you here. So how is your season going so far?
Season's going pretty well. It's been a tough first year, but we're getting through it, and a lot of positives are coming from this year. We're getting to like the last quarter of our season, and our sights are still set on playoffs.
Yeah.
So we're excited about a tough playoff run, but things are going pretty well.
Awesome. Well, that's good to hear that it's your first year here in Cornwall. So I mean, you've got some time to put in, right? Too.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming off of the River Kings and the Comets and all the teams that were here in the past, we're really trying to be a staple in the community and hopefully be here for a long time to come, and it's something for the Cornwall people to rally around in the cold winter months.
Yeah.
So we're just excited to fill that void.
Well, you told me earlier you've actually tripled your attendance as well, so that's pretty substantial in your first year.
Yeah, definitely. Like over the last 9 weeks, we've really had a huge spike in our social media. Like you said, we've tripled our attendance, and just the interest in the community is growing exponentially, so we're really excited about that moving forward.
Well, going on with that, I mean, you guys definitely are doing the groundwork. You're getting out there in the community, and it's every day you're out there and marching the streets of Cornwall and the area. You've got some cool events coming up, so what's coming up on the docket?
Yeah, we're actually really excited on March 21st. It's a Tuesday from 6 to 7:30 at the Benson Center on Pad 1. We're hosting a skills competition. And so basically it's going to be the Nationals players, and then we're going to have another team made up of police officers, paramedics, firefighters, and hopefully a couple special guests, a couple ex-NHLers.
Wow.
And so we're going to be doing the hardest shot, shootout challenge, accuracy. We have trophies made up for each team kind of thing. And it's going to be just a fun way to give back to our first responders in the community. But it's also free to our fans with a donation. So we're hoping to raise a few $1,000s each for 2 charities that we're supporting that night, which are the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of Canada and also the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation of Canada. So it's a great cause. It's a fun event for our fans.
Yeah.
And it all leads up to the First Responders Night that we're hosting on March 24th. It's a Friday at 7:30. We're playing the Danbury Titans. The Berlin River Drivers.
Oh, okay.
So, a tough team that we always battle against. So it's good to have some first responders in attendance, I think. For real, we're raising money that night for PTSD research, more specifically the Champlain branch of the Canadian Mental Health Association here in Cornwall. So, we've got a lot of big partners that we're working with for that event.
Excellent.
And we're really excited to see all the first responders out and honor them for all the work they do.
Awesome. Well, I know that you mentioned that you support over 23 different charities or agencies within our community. And so, I mean, just specifically, it's nice to see that you narrow down your focus on specific groups. I know that you mentioned, because you're sporting your Nationals jersey today, there's going to be also a special jersey event that night on the 24th? Yeah,
definitely. Like part of our fundraising efforts, we're going to be having promotional jerseys. So basically, it's a bulletproof vest, and it's got the badges for the fire department, the police, and the paramedics. And we're going to auction those off after the game to our fans. And whatever proceeds we make, that's going to go towards mental health research. On top of like our 50-50 draws, raffles, we're going to have a silent auction.
Wow.
So we're hoping to have like a big crowd in attendance, and the more people that we have in attendance, the more money we'll be able to raise. To be able to honor our first responders here in Cornwall. So
great. Well, that's really cool. So that's going to be on March 24th and the 21st event leading up to it. Now, I know that you guys have also been doing some other work, because I have seen you out in the community, and so you've got a recycling program with the schools. So what's that all about?
Yeah, this is also a really cool thing that we started this year. It's a recycling initiative. We went into 5 elementary schools and basically hosted an assembly. All the principals and the school board's been really great with us helping get this off the ground. So basically what it is, we go in, we educated the students, we showed a video on the importance of recycling, and the kids were just super excited to have us in there. And like the feedback that we've gotten back from the teachers has been unbelievable. They say the kids are so excited to recycle, and that was the main idea, to get into the grassroots of the schools and like really educate our next generation
Right.
on how important it is to recycle. So Boston Pizza jumped on board with us, No Frills, and also the Kinsmen of Cornwall. They they help support us for this initiative.
Right.
So the schools have each chosen their winning class
Okay.
for the month of February. So this month they're on this week they're on March break.
Yeah.
But next week we'll be going into the classes, and Boston Pizza will be bringing in the pizza. We'll be giving the kids T-shirts
That's
with our
nice.
logo and stuff on it,
Yeah.
and then also they get tickets to an upcoming game.
Oh, well, that's so good just to
so-
have like strong role models like you guys come into the classroom and really, model the behavior that, we hope that they'll continue to have whenever they grow up and show their kids. So I want to congratulate you guys with all your hard work, and I think it was a lot of fun having you on the show today. Thanks.
Thanks, I really appreciate the time.
My pleasure.